on MLB Network.
Boston, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Eduardo Nunez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pitch popped up. Wong is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Now there you see Dexter Fowler. He'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Dexter Fowler.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A high fastball is in there.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
On the move is Fowler. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Top foul right at first. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Lucas Duda.
Popped high in the air. Moreland is there for it. Makes the play, one away. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Standing in, Colton Wong. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogaerts is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Sandy Leon goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Rick Porcello is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the so striding forward now.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Espinosa.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop up toward the stands behind third. Nunez is over and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a high pop up. Moreland is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Orsello gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And the digging in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 19.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped up. Nunez on the move. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Lucas Duda now. He popped out in his first trip.
Lucas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hey now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Duda. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Carlos Martinez.
Here's a look over to first. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now both runners on the move. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's Chris Davis.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. From the stretch. Look out. 2-0 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Henry Owens is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch on its way. Edwin Encarnacion stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pedroia onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lucas Duda, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there.
Now batting, catcher, Jan Gomes.
Jan Gomes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
I'm no hitting expert.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Danny Valencia will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot.
Number 26, Danny Valencia.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. That gets down and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now, Danny Espinosa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Brock Holt will grab a bat and lead things off.
Sox, number 12, Brock Holt.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, pitcher.
Digging in now, Henry Owens. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hanley Ramirez.
For the Red Sox, number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Addison Reed.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try. And again,
43.
Carlos Martinez.
Addison Reed.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is popped up. Reed is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. High pop up. Nunez coasts under it, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Dustin Pedroia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Moreland ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lucas Duda. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bradley is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line to the right side. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher.
Blake Swihart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung out.
0-2.
And missed. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Moreland is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Standing in now, the pitcher, Addison Reed. Chris Young will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better, or he can go back to that changeup.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Tyler Thornburg enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tyler Thornburg, a defensive change for the Red Sox.
Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. At the plate, Carlos Martinez. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Aledmus Diaz.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw over to first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Dexter Fowler now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2 and you showed him the high fastball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Betts is going to get there. And that ends the inning. Fernando Armas comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead.
Number 88, Fernando Armas.
There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Davis moves over. He's got it 1 away. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Mookie Betts. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis giving chase, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he just misses with a curveball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Left side. Espinosa showing off his range. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score.